Hey guys, sorry that I took so long to be live again. How's everybody? I hope everybody had a good week so far, because it's Thursday. It's coming close to that weekend. Thank God, and a lot of you are excited for the weekend. I, unfortunately, since I did not go to school, do not have any feelings towards the weekends now. But I appreciate its existence. Let me get this pop-out chat. Copy. I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail because I want to be able to focus. Good enough. I actually got a sweep. I dropped some ashes on the floor, but I guess I'll do that now real quick. Just a little bit of anxiety. Just give me a second, guys. I got a lot of ashes on the floor. I dropped my ashtray. Alright, good. Let me zoom in so I can see the chat. Hey Striker, hey Flashy, how you two doing? Hey IKEA table. Let me go announce. Well, I'm not gonna announce it yet because I'm rolling up some weed still. But when I'm done, I'll announce that I'm here. Hey Charlotte, SpongeBob OST bussin'. Hey Sebastian, how you doing? So how's everybody's week here today? Has everybody been doing good? Hey Crash, nice seeing you, man. How are I doing today? I'm doing pretty decently. Thank you for asking. How are you, man? Love to hear you guys are doing great and good. Devil May Cry 4, is that a good? I've actually never played it. I've seen gameplay. Is it actually fun? I played Outlast, and I didn't beat it though. My friend wanted me to watch me play. But I don't play too much, unfortunately. Oh yeah, fourth one more day. That's pretty good. Glad you can get that relaxation. As for you, Crash, I hope you can figure out some way to relax. I'm gonna have to play Devil May Cry 5. It's awesome. I would love to, but you know, people expect me to be here. I can't necessarily. Well, maybe one day after I release enough updates, I'll make a gaming stream channel. My friend wants to do one. I'll probably play with him, you know, on the weekends. I'll probably be okay with that. Wait, hold on. No. Alright. Thank you guys for not rushing me. Understandable. Just rolling a little bit of a joint. Sorry, it's just that this is very tough, and I don't know. Well, you stream Doom Eternal on your gaming channel as well. Well, to be fair, I would stream it on this channel. I don't think I need to make a separate gaming channel, right? I don't see why game YouTubers do that. Well, here's my gaming channel, here's my music video channel, here's my this channel, here's my going to the bathroom at 3 o'clock channel, here's my FaceTiming channel. Like, just have it in one channel, man. I get that, like, if you have a lot of content and you want to diversify, you want to be able to help people differentiate. No, it's not you, Sebastian. I'm just explaining in general how I feel. It's like, I get if you have a lot of content and you want people to see your diversity, right? But I feel like if they want to see it, they'll watch it from your main channel anyways, if you have it there, you know? Yeah. Here's my bank robbery channel, right? Here's my staying up at 3 a.m. to commit horrible, atrocious crimes against humanity channel. Like, honestly, I feel like they overdo it with the channels. Sorry, not at the moment, Sebastian. I've been more complicated with my friends list on Discord. I've been making it more personal for me now. Hope you understand. Here's my address travel channel. Drinking oranges after it's brushing my teeth channel. You know, I'm willing to bet that exists though. No problem, man. Alright, there we go. Yes, Striker? You did announce the stream. I did not announce the stream. I know, I was waiting until I finished rolling up my joint, I said. Because I was not starting yet. So I got the YouTube link right there. I didn't even announce it on Twitter yet. Said I wanted to get myself ready before I start. But like if people join and they're just on me rolling a joint, when I said that I started, I feel like I would feel bad. Alright, Sebastian, take it easy. It's nice having you, man. Peace out. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. I thought he made it. Maybe he did, I don't know. I like it because that's a good smooth animation regardless. Gross Twitter, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put this one back in the beginning for myself. So we're gonna model the last character to the Sonic Pulse main trio, Drag the Bat. I'm gonna get his concept art here. Obviously the model won't look exactly like the art I have drawn, because that's, you know, just how it is. Like, I'm better at doing 3D models, so I can actually get what I want better. You know? Yeah, now, like, I can actually visualize what I want better with a 3D model compared to drawing, you know? Drag will be the next character we draw. Model. Drag these nuts. This is my putting my ponytail and smoking a joint live on stream channel. Welcome. Please subscribe and leave a like if you see me, if you enjoy watching me do my hair on this channel and smoke. I can smell you. I think I do a better Muscle Man than Morgan Freeman. Is he barefoot? He's barefoot in here, but I'm gonna be modeling some sandals for him. It's just easier for me to model the actual shoe options because I can't draw out clothing for shit. Like if I show you Marley, I didn't really even draw his shoes properly. I just gave like a rough outline. Here on the Sonic Mute channel, we stay on Steve and Elvis. Those characters are going to be the easiest for me to model, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not hard to model a character like that, you know? Hey, Heckmother, how you doing? Hey, Topside Bigfoot. Hey, Spooky On. How you guys doing? Hey, Dragon Knight. Sorry if I missed you. Hey, Monster Paws. I did notice. You spoke too soon, Heckmother. Ooh. You fool. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. Good day, Bun Bun. Alright, so let's go get Drag out. I'm really happy with how these, like, the character models are coming along so far, because, like, I really like how Sentry is. I like how Siska is, and now I have Marley as well, right? I gotta attack these up later on. I just like seeing them all together on the same screen. I want to do comics, don't get me wrong, I really want to do comics. You already got Toes, Gabriel, what are you talking about? We already have that as an option. I like seeing the cast so far. I don't know, it's like very surreal to see more than one official character now. I have like 2 standing right there now, and I'm about to have a 3rd one. And that really makes me happy. I get really excited to do these things, you know? Like, I can't wait till I get to the day where I have like 20 or 30 official characters, you know, and start expanding the roster. Obviously I have more, like, confirmed, but I mean like modeled. Like, I can actually sit here, move the camera around them, and see them 3D modeled, you know? That to me is like, I love it, you know? I fucking love it. Oh yeah. And thank you, Striker. No gloves are already an option. See, Marley has no gloves. He has paw beans too. I'm gonna make these an option. Claws and paw beans. I am no fool, Flashy. I have indeed met up, dog. Here, look. Because if I, here, hold on. Let me show you my customization file. Right? So here's the hand models, right? No, it's Marley from my pet Marley. I have a dog called Marley. There is a no gloves option. Like, this is the no gloves option. Like, you can see these are the hand models, right? But if you come over here, this is why they're no gloves option. Because there will be actual proper gloves. See? So here's the glove models that you can put on your hands. If that helps you understand. Right, there's even a wrist option. Like, there's a wrist option, so you can, like... You know. Right, and over here is the no feats option. We actually got a little bit more of a variety here. So if you want to just do barefoot or sandals, you know, that's an option too now. Yeah, we got a good amount of options going, I would say. But yeah, I've been striving for mostly just customization now. What gave you any inspiration for Siska? My pet ferret Siska. I had a pet ferret, and I really loved her a lot. That's why I brought her into the game. You know, most of the characters in my game are based off of pets I once owned. Jackson the hamster. I had a hamster in Brazil named Jackson. Siska the ferret. I had a pet ferret. Marley, my current pet dog. Z the cat is my pet cat from Brazil. Loon the rabbit is my pet rabbit, Lunch from Brazil. Break the rabbit is my first pet rabbit called Breakfast here in America. You know, so I kind of like, I enjoy bringing them back. You know, like you could see that this is very, like this is very, like you do see like this is very personal to me. You know, that's why I don't like let people work on it with me as much anymore. This game has become much more of a personal passion project for me. But yeah. Alright, so you know how the deal goes. We start with 2D and then we turn it 3D. Right? Any questions? No? Good. Did I put enough work in? These are them boys. Let me put him here. And it's just really nice to see all my characters coming to life. Kind of makes me want to revive all the other drawing characters I had, because I have a lot of drawings that I think are really cool. I think an inspiration for me would be the writer of One Piece, Oda. He just sits in his room and writes a lot of stories. But like, the pace that he gets these stories out is like really impressive, you know? I would say that's why I kind of inspired to be like him in a way. I want to just not stop. They are my official characters, yes. We'll have normal shirts, yes, Flash. I'll be making a lot of more iterations. I'll be remaking all the old ones that once existed. When I moved to trade school, nobody was in the house that could take care of my ferret for me, so I had to give her away, unfortunately. Well, it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna start with the head. Why would you? That is a very weird thing to say, Flashy. Hey, do you still go and see Siska? Unfortunately, I don't live in the same town as the person that I gave Siska to. He lives 2 towns that way. So no, I don't see her, unfortunately. And I don't have contact with that person anymore. I just know that Siska is happily living with 3 other ferrets. So I'm pretty happy and content with that. Plus, I wasn't like really close friends with them. I was just a school friend of mine that I knew had ferrets. He was best friends with my upstairs neighbor. I know that. You know, so it was kind of like my upstairs neighbor's best friend, not my best friend. So it's not like I talked with him much and play games with him much. So it's not like I have incentive to go see him either, unfortunately. No offense to him, of course. Yeah, Squidward for once it's just, you know, I was thinking to myself, I want to set up a new dancing setup. It's been a while, and I thought to myself, the funniest shit would be if I just had Squidward just staring deeply into your soul. So he's just gonna remain there, you know. I also didn't get rid of the cockroach. The cockroach is like all the way in the top right corner. Yeah, I'm trying to like get this. You did not see the roach? Yeah, the roach is just chilling up there. Why great poops are on screen? Called them poops. As a new ferret owner, what advice would you give me? If you can, get a second ferret. Ferrets are very social creatures. They have a very weird time schedule. The only best friend to a ferret is a ferret. If you can, adopt a second ferret. Otherwise, get a lot of ferret toys, because ferrets love to waste their energy. You gotta get them a lot of toys. Give them lots of love, you know, through that. Get like those tube toys that they like to run through. Get anything that has crinkling sound. They love crinkle shit. You know, just make sure it's big so they don't accidentally choke on it. Get this like ferret paste. There's like a paste that you can feed ferrets that has like nutrients. They fucking love it. They'll be your best friend. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here. Ferrovite. Ferrovite, or whatever it's pronounced, you know. You can usually find any of this, like Ferrovite. I do recommend it, get Ferrovite. This stuff is perfect for ferrets. Feed it once a day. She will love you. Or he, you know, depends on what kind of ferret, but your ferret will love this. So that's my advice. But get ready to spend lots of your time trying to play with this ferret, because ferrets love to play. Ferret advice, right? Sorry, Spooky on. Only do it if you can, right? I'm not saying you have to. Right? Only if you can. Because, you know, ferrets are very tough to take care of, don't get me wrong. Okay. I want him to look slightly menacing, but not like a villain. Post development stream 95 plus ferret advice, right? Now guys, here comes up, subscribe to my channel specifically about ferret advice. It's called Ferret Advicium. Thank you very much. Just keep all your shit in one place, bro. People will find it if they want to watch it. There's a search bar option for that reason. Yeah, I saw that. That was really nice. I can't wait to bring the flat limbs in. I'm gonna make better options for stuff too, you know? I've been really struggling to think on how to make the limb system better, because I know it's tedious. I can't think of anything yet, but once I figure it out, you know, I'll definitely do it. I think I can, like, make a new UI menu and just have it work around the system I have currently. That way I don't actually have to fundamentally change the system, therefore saving me time. Because if I change the system, you know, it's fucking 3,000 lines of code almost. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. But if I can use the system I have now and, like, shape it to work with a new UI, it would save me time and it would allow us to have easier customization options for limbs. And in fact, it'd allow me to expand on it, really, if I decided to go this route. Thankfully, there's no save system yet, so I can actually do this without repercussions. This is why there's no save system in that testing demo. Because if I wanted to change something like this, all of your files would have been wiped, and then all of y'all would have been complaining about it, even though it's demo testing. Anyways. You know, but like for the limbs, I want to like make a special UI so that you can easily change the limbs you currently have, so it's not so complicated. Because the way it is a little bit tedious. There's a lot of options on the left. I want to make it less options and easier to like just select, right? Yeah. I want him to be smaller, the smallest one, but to also look the most menacing, so that they kind of balance each other out, you know? It's like, he looks menacing, but he's so small that it's not so menacing. I feel like that's kind of like a approach I want to go for drag. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job at it, I'm just hoping that this works, you know? Pictures of the part? Not necessarily. I do think pictures with the parts would be good, but it's really complicated to get that all working properly, but I do think... Man, I should work with something like that, but it's really complicated to make it all work like that. I do want to work on something like that. I've got to think on it. I feel like what I should do is introduce a settings page, so if you want to... I'll see guys, I'll think about it, because it's really complicated, you know? Yeah. I took a break already, don't worry about that. Good night, Crash. I hope you enjoy your rest, bro. Add the night limbs into a different category. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Crash, because I feel like the new limbs needs to be improved. I feel like what I should do is make a category for body and outfits. Everything else, like hair, should all be put into a new category. If I can categorize them separately and have unique UI for them, I feel like it would help the game stand out, pop a little bit better, and help people customize things better and a little bit faster. So, you know. I do definitely want something to work. We'll see. We need a copy file feature. I'm tired of having manually create a character when I want to make a new form for it. Yeah, no, so Gabriel, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Like, as I said, I'll be doing an actual magic burst, which is new forms. When you customize, you'll be able to customize 3 forms per file. When you customize a character's form, it'll give you your character as a base to customize, so you don't have to make it from scratch anymore. So you don't have to worry about that, alright, Gabriel? Hey, Kotzi. I have very fake memories of who you are. It's been a while, as you said. I'm sorry. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like in V3, yeah. So you don't have to worry about it. Like, I'm gonna be making it all very nice. Like, I'm very excited to get to that point, you know? I don't remember that, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but, I would definitely have secret bosses, but I wouldn't say it would, like, be related to who Ghost Trax is. But yeah. It's really an emote. Oh, well, you have a lean idol now, so you can use that as an emote, because the new system allows you to use idols as emotes, because I realized a lot of idols work as emotes anyways. Like arm cross, that's an emote, you know, but it's also an idol, so I figured that I should allow idols to be emotes in the new system. Yeah, that'll be the weapons. But not... But there'll be combat animations, yes, but you cannot attack players. You'll be able to attack certain obstacles, like boulders that you can break. I'll have some doors that you can attack and break. Stuff like that, you know, crates. Later on in the future, I'll implement enemies for you to kill. But I don't think you'll encounter it in roleplay mode, unless you enter, like, a special event, like a trial. That explains it for you. You can also do tricks and parkour moves with the swords, which is what will allow you to get to other areas and whatnot, so... Draw Dave and Bambi. I don't know who Dave and Bambi is, I'm sorry. Toggle PvP mode would really help in combat portions. Yeah, but I don't. The thing is, Kudzi, I don't know how to script a proper PvP system. I'm afraid of that. I don't think I can do it. You know, I know I can do a PvE and PvO, which is player versus objects, like destroying stones, destroying doors. I can definitely do PvP. No, I can definitely do PvO and PvE. But I know right now that I have no idea how to do PvP without there being a lot of bugs and a lot of issues. Maybe one day I will, maybe I'll reconsider it, right? Maybe I'll, down the line, when I'm way better at scripting, I'll think, hey George, how you doing? We're good. But down the line I'll think, yeah, I think I can do it, and once I get there, then I'll definitely do PvP, right? But currently, I do not know how to do it. I'm afraid of it, and I'm afraid of giving something that you guys will not enjoy. So I don't want to do that, you know? No, I'm aware of that, Kotsu, but the thing is, I don't want to, like, see how they do it. What I want to do is work on what I got now, and then once I get to that point, see what else I can do with what I got. Because that's usually how it is, you know? Because, like, I know how everything works, right? It's just that I am afraid of, like, latency, how to cover this and how to cover that, based on, like, whether or not somebody's fucking internet's bad, or if they're lagging. And I'm kind of prideful. I kind of want to learn it on my own. I kind of am that kind of person. You know, I'll figure it out somewhere, you know. I do research online. I look on websites like Stack Overflow and whatnot, you know. I try to, like, go through all the documentations. I try to understand how everything works, you know. Will I add a D20 roll button? Yeah, I do want to add it, like little chat features like dice and whatnot. So yeah, I do see myself adding that eventually, Gabriel. Don't worry, because I do think that is good. Because I also like when I used to roleplay when I was younger, I used to also do dice rolls in certain servers. So I do get out with it. It's like D&D, you know. I do get it a lot. So, yeah. Sounds fun. I don't think I've modeled an actual like weapon of mine from childhood. I want to though. Eventually I'll do it. I don't know why I went on that. Sounds fun, man. Hope it works out well, man. Eventually I gotta model a Sentry sword, but that's like way down the line when I add sword as physics. So I can't wait to do that. I used to make swords out of unions back then when I was younger. That was fun. No. Hey Redlux, how you doing? Hey One Jump Man. House trial is so freaking painful. I only need one more badge, but dang. Yeah, I'm sorry, and unfortunately, One Jump Man, there's gonna be a couple more trials in this update, so I wish you luck. But at least you'll be able to have more characters. I'll say one of the characters trials, Blammo, it's not gonna be hard. It's just going to be a more fun trial, is what I would say. Like, there's not as much punishments in Green Isles secondary trial. There will be a new trial in Green Isles, so hope you guys look forward to that. You'll unlock the character Blammo in that one. Yeah, the Dancing Roach is going to stay here now. He's obviously going to move, but he'll be in most streams. I think it'd be fun to have him around. Hey Random Cat, how you doing? Who are you making now? I'm making Jag the Bat. I think the simplest weapon that I made in Blender is Nevertheless Blender. You should post these stuff in the art server if you're in there, man. I think a lot of people would love to see that. Hands opening his heart. Copyright. Yeah, Green Isles is going to undergo a design change. Probably this update or next update. We'll see. Alright. Right, click, 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 click. I'm going to be doing a lot of clicks. I might do a type racer later, actually. So yeah, sorry if you guys don't like the clicks, but unfortunately I will make you guys suffer a tiny bit. Sorry if I'm not talking much. As always, you know, I do like to model and focus on my modeling, because I have a lot to do, you know. almost done with the sketch. Thank God. I do use, sorry. So I use an outdated version of Blender, right here. If you want to see which one specifically. I use Blender 2.79. Why? Because in my opinion, it's the best Blender. It's simple and straight to the point. There's no fancy UI, there's no, ooh, look at this, very clean. No, it's just, here it is. If you know where everything is, you manage fine. I don't like how they try to modernize it. Alright, I don't know, because I know that the new version is like very different. Like I don't know how to use the new version very well. So you know, that's just a heads up towards like how much advice I could give you on Blender. Hey Vixen, how you doing? Question, what's your thoughts on it? Wait, which question? Sorry, it's just that there's a lot of people type here. Different shadow like streaks from fire or zigzags. Shadow garden. What? Wait, where's the okay, so I want to see this. I find it unoriginal or whatever. I find the type of OC that it is omnipotence. What are your thoughts on it? I find the type of OC that just has straight omnipotence. I would say it depends on the character. I don't think omnipotence is necessarily a bad thing. I would say it's a thing that you have to make only one time. If you have a story, there shouldn't be more than one omnipotence. You should only have one character with omnipotence in a story. I would say if you have that rule, it's fine. But you have to have a lot of fucking philosophy behind that character to justify its omnipotence, right? Or you have to like touch up on topics of paradox and have like self-reflection, all that. I feel like if you have a character of omnipotence, that's the only thing that would matter to them is understanding, because obviously things about money and all this is fucking useless. It has to talk about philosophy. That's the only thing that would work for a character like that. But you shouldn't have more than one. If you have more than one, that's it. Then it's no longer I have omnipotence. No, it's like you're sharing that now with another character for some fucking reason. So that's my take on it. You know. Otherwise, you shouldn't give it to a character. You should only use it once. If you have a character, make it like a character that doesn't touch the story, but more or less is an idea for the story to allow characters to reflect upon, right? And you know, go from there. But don't actually have this character like do things that change the story, because then you can do assholes, and nobody likes that. Like, oh, my character's omnipotent, he's gonna save my main character later on. No, that shouldn't happen. That should never happen. A character with omnipotence will not be thinking of trivial things like that. You know? Yeah, I know it gets stale fast, but this is what I'm saying, you know? That's my beliefs on characters like that, you know? People don't have to agree, but that's how I think. Also, hey Vixen, how you doing? Alright. I'd say that's a good 2D sketch to get off from. To model off from. Man, look at that. We have an entire size roster here already. A little bit of everything. Okay, thank you very much. But yeah, like, you know, as long as like the omnipotent character has rules to it that aren't ever changed, I'm fine with it. Yeah. So here's the start to it. Shut up, we don't talk about that. It was I did not mean to say that. Yeah, that's terrible. But yeah, so in a bit I'm going to 3D model him. Just going to announce it on Twitter and Discord, and we'll get to that. If you're ever on a comfy gaming chair, try a grandpa chair. That will change your life, even in the winter. I'm sorry, Monster, but I have a very comfortable chair currently, and I'm willing to show off my chair. I bought it from Amazon. A second on it. Let me finish here. I'll show you what my chair can do. There we go. Oh, is Marley's your favorite? That's understandable. We've all been bonked too many times on the head. Here, look. This is why I like my chair. It's like it's a full relaxed chair if I want it to be. Yeah, so noted, right? Game over for noobs. Okay, that's understandable. I have one omnipotent character, but you don't really ever get to communicate with him. It's Dusty Odom. Like, none of the gods in my game are actually omnipotent. They're more or less just characters with more power than others, you know, and they live in their own realm. But they aren't technically, you know, like gods in the sense of they have omnipotence, can see everything, no. Like, they can't even just, like, come into your realm. They need to come in through special magical means, you know, funny enough. So, you know, technically... So I got a quick question if you don't mind. Our human drone character can be submitted to post title screen. Thank you. Yeah, and have a nice stream. I don't mind human style characters. Yeah, I don't mind. But don't expect me to make one, you know, for the game. But like, if you submit like a fan character that's human, I don't mind. I'll put it in the fan art, as long as it makes sense, you know. If it's in the style of like Pulse, you know, I'm fine with it. Like, if it's in the style of like Devil May Cry and has nothing to do with the game, I'm not going to allow it in, you know. It is a require, yeah. This isn't plastic, it's some kind of material. I know it's not, I think it's like fake leather. It's not real leather, I can tell it's not real, but it's not plastic. There we go, that's better. Yeah, but it's going to be winter in a month, and actually I like this chair a lot. This chair doesn't bother me. Yeah, you're not going to be able to play as Marley. Marley's a side character, but you can unlock Marley to play in roleplay mode. And you can also play as Marley within stage games, because like as I said, once you beat a level, you can play it as any character you have. You know? Okay. I'm sorry, my hair feels weird. Alright, so we got a nice little sketch model going. As always, I should start with the body. Move around. Just thinking on some stuff. Okay. Man, this is very different from the drawing I made, but I feel like this model is more accurate to what I wanted for him compared to the drawing. Yeah. This is what I mean by I can actually get what I want better in drawing, in modeling form than drawing. You won't be able to customize the abilities, but I will have new system from the Sonic games. I'll have my own physics and whatnot. Like the sword will affect your ability to parkour and whatnot. Right? It's like you'll be able to like drop dash with the sword or spin the sword and hover in the air for a little while. You know, to get more distance compared to height. You know, stuff like that. You know, little things to help with getting to other different style locations. You can do combinations to do different types of moves and whatnot, you know. If you're spin dashing, you can press a certain attack button, you'll slam your sword on the floor and stop instantly. That kind of stuff is like what I'm imagining, you know. It's not prepared, but I do want to make it, you know. I got like the story in mind. That's what all these characters are for, you know. Alright, let me start this. Sorry guys, but you guys gotta move back a bit. remember you once said Sword Combat Crucible like Black Knight. Yeah, so Code, I kind of expanded on that. The Sword Combat in general has kind of been like mixed together, so there is kind of like Crucible will still have that Sword Combat. It's just that that Sword Combat will now be modified to be more unique compared to what it is shown in Black Knight. So it's going to be as I said, in combat to be more parkour to help you get around more. You know, and you can use the sword to fight enemies. You know, so Crucible will have those physics, obviously. Siska will have the same physics, but she'll use her tail instead. And Drag will have slightly modified physics, so you can like explore around and fly around. You know, that's my vision for the story mode physics. You know, so Siska and Sentry are going to be like similar in you know, moving around in terms of gameplay, but the reason like why you would play Sentry and Siska is different. Like Sentry would be more or less to fight hordes of enemies. Siska would be to complete a stage, kind of like a Sonic game would, where you run from one point to the next. You know, the Sentry would be like, you know, a gauntlet of enemies arrive and you have to defend the team, kind of thing. You know, because Sentry is the knight; he's the one who protects the team. Siska is the one who goes around and gets intel. Drag is the one who scopes things out and figures out what an area is like and where people are going. He's the one who gets information, you know. So, yeah. Marley's a side character, so I don't expect him to be part of the team, unfortunately, but yeah. Hey, no, how you doing, man? He's supposed to have a guard around, but let me think. Yeah, and Drag would be flying around and learning about, like, scoping the area. Like, just goes run through a place to get to point B, right? Crucible is fight until we can go to point B, and Drag is look around to make sure we know where point B is. That's basically it, you know? But yeah. I'm thinking about changing his chest for here. I do like what he's got going on, but I feel like the entire neck thing is way better. Let me see, so like... There we go. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but yeah. Yeah, I wanted more fluff because if you look short, he has a fluff all around his neck, so I figured that maybe it would be more wiser to keep in tune with that. finally. I'm so tired of looking at these fucking lines. Will there be Sonic Heroes like mechanisms? No, I'm sorry. There's not going to be more than one player model at the same time. I might reconsider down the line, but at the moment I don't. I'm making Drag the Bat right now. This is what he looks like. But I don't quite know how to do that without lagging up the game. I might one day consider it again, but at the moment, no. Can Marley get gloves? No, Marley is gloveless. It's funny, I think Siska is the only one with gloves in the team. Drag doesn't have gloves, Marley doesn't have gloves, Sentry doesn't have gloves. I think Siska is the only one that would have gloves in the team, really. Imagine if I do have a barefoot shoe option already, Minori. That's already a thing. Shows if it looks near the end when you drop into fog. There's a small cave which you can enter. Picture behind if I said it already. Yeah, that part's semi-canon, so it's not technically canon to the story fully, but the character in it is canon, so that's Crucible, the main antagonist of Pulse. Yeah, but that message is just like for dramatic effect. It's not entirely canon. To clarify, but the character on it is canon. But. Okay. You don't get to play as him, no, Coatsy. I may consider, like, after you complete the game 100%, you unlock his character model, you know, and you get to use some of his, like, skills to use parkour with, you know? I'll create a custom physics for him and all that. But, I don't plan on just, like, allowing you guys to have him. That's why I haven't modeled him yet. Like, unlike the characters I'm giving here, these are all characters I'm making here, like, that's right here, like Marley, Siska, and Sentry, and Drag. These characters will be, like, unlocked by default. You'll get to use these characters whenever. In the future, they might be locked, right? But for now, it's going to be like this, right? Once the remote comes out, I might force you to place the remote to unlock some of these characters, right? But for now, it's good. You know, I'm going to do a type racer. I'm going to see how fast I can type real quick, guys. Because, like, why not? You know, have some fun. Man, I'm really slow today. Let me do a little bit better. Wow, I'm really slow today. I gotta like stretch out my limbs. I'll try again later. But for now, I am gonna take a break. I noticed that I'm really slow on that, but I'll do better. I tried not to type before. It's just that I. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. No, not my chair, not my chair. You got your chair. Have your chair. No, not me. This one. What? There we go. You good? You good? Marley gets to watch. Alright, take it easy, Minori. It was nice having you. Dog will stay here. Let me move Elvis away from the dog. There we go. You alright, buddy? Yeah, I know. I know, Dad's going to sleep and you feel sad about that. I know. You're alright, buddy. My question, how often do you yourself participate in like these for posts? I don't do it as much as I used to back then. I used to do it more often. Obviously I would do it on an alt. If you have like, if you join a server and you're the creator of the game, everybody immediately stops roleplaying. And it's like really bad because a lot of people were enjoying their roleplays. And because of me now, they no longer have that roleplay going. So that's like shit. Yeah, so I don't actually quite enjoy going on my main accounts, but I used to go back on my alts, but lately I've just been focusing on my game more than anything now, so. I'll be adding more options in the future, but for now, you know, I'm focused on this stuff. We'll see, maybe I'll create some new customization options for this update too. Hey Lofty Games, how you doing? You alright? You want my leg to lay on? Here. There you go. Lay on my leg. Why are you acting like this, huh? There you go. Good, buddy? Marley has indeed seen his pulse model. He has no comment, to be honest. It's because he's a dog. Drag is gonna have similar colors to Short. Yeah, it happens with mods too. That's why I'm giving anonymous feature to mods eventually. So yeah, that'd be good for them to mainly go around and enjoy the game as well. So I do understand how it is, like, it sucks. Okay, well, okay, buddy. Time. T-pose. Oh, you're talking about Chris going to back T-posing? I should finish the torso model before I start on the It's just that it's so boring to do torsos. Why did you replace Cisco with Squidward? Nah, because Squidward's awesome too, don't get me wrong. Squidward's smiling, you're right. He's fucking happy. He's just happy to be here. Sorry, buddy. It's just all the Sonic songs in general. Like eventually it'll play songs from Sonic and the Black Knight, and it'll only play those. It goes down by the games and based on the year they were released, you know. Starts with like Sonic and then goes all the way down. So he's gonna eventually return. It's not permanent. There's some guy blasting his music outside and it's like really distracting. I can even feel the vibrations on the floor, like he's blasting that loud. Ah, he is, but he's vibing a bit too loud. Oh my god, my mouse is too fast. No, not a Neckman skin. In a bit, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Of course, I'll be back in an hour or so, but I do need to handle Marley. I'm not going to say the word that he wants because I don't want him to get excited yet, but like in a second I will end the stream and then come back in a bit, you know? Do you add voice actors to the game? I do want to do voice actors, but not for roast, not for the custom characters obviously, but for story mode. No, not voice chat, but like voice acting for like cutscenes and story mode. Record the audio. Hey Leth, how you doing? Nice seeing you here. It's unfortunate that I'm leaving soon though, but nice to see you made it. I'm just finishing the torso, and then once I finish the torso, I'm you know, I'll take out Marley, because I know he's excited for that. So I'm not saying the word, because I don't want him to jump at his feet. See, look, he's literally asking for it. He just asked for it. Buddy, you have to give me a little bit. It's not even time yet. No, it's not time. I know what you want. But you gotta give me a little time, buddy. It's not time yet. It's like, please. So relax, buddy. You're spoiled. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, love. I appreciate it. I was doing a little bit stressed yesterday, but I'm doing better today. Marley's good. He's right here, but. He's this color, yeah. He's like as I said, he's a similar color to Shark. He just. What are you doing? Look, come here. Get off of that. You're not supposed to be on this. Good boy. But he's supposed to be like Shark in terms of color scheme. You know, I feel like the pets should all share similar color scheme. I named all my pets after, most of my OCs after my pets. Like Marley is Marley, Z is Zezinho. I have a pet cat in Brazil called Zezinho, so that's who Z the cat is, right? My pet rabbit lunch and breakfast, or break and run. So if that means anything, you know. These characters are height different, and they're already scripted height difference. Listen, I appreciate the suggestions, but sometimes it's a bit too much. Like, if you just like swarm with suggestions, obviously I'm not gonna like read them all. At some point it becomes too much, you know. But I have a lot of these things planned already, you know. Because I said I did one voice actors for Pulse. You know. It's all good, don't worry. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, sometimes a lot is a lot. But, like, if you come and check it, I'm not gonna, well, I'll say, come into this game here, you'll see that height differences are a thing already, you know? Okay, I'm happy with that. Let me save that. Here, look. Ooh. Shit, thank you for the $30 donation, Taida. What's up, man? I thought I'd help you out since you're putting in so much work. Hey, man, I appreciate it for the $30, man. That means a lot to me, bro. I fucking appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you so much. I'll keep up the hard work for you, bro. Do you think Sega would look at Sonic posts? I mean, it would be cool if they did even just a Sonic thing. I mean, I think they already did. They've seen a lot of games on Roblox, so I feel like they have looked at it once. They just never talked about it. But, so if you look here on the height, you can see that, so we have normal, shorter, and taller. So you press taller, your character's a little bit taller. If you press shorter, he's a little bit shorter. Right, so there is a height difference now. Right. I'm also working on a new expressions menu. Right. I show this a lot, often. Like, if I do annoyed, I'm not coming to parts, add-ons. I do by eyelets, right? So you can have lashes, and obviously it's animated as well. You can have lined, single lash ones if you don't want too much lines. Yeah. There's markings now. I'm gonna make more face markings. I really do like those a lot. can have this. See? Upper left arm. I think it's called stocky limbs. Let me see. Oh, here we go, muscle limb. It's supposed to be called stocky, but whatever. He's got low muscles there. Markings will be a thing, yes. There's going to be, obviously, is that Persona music? No, everything you hear in the stream is from a Sonic game. Let me see if I can find out which Sonic game for you. I can't say what song it is because I can't actually hear the music you guys are listening to. But let me see here, hold on. I can definitely find out what game it's from. Okay, so that's from Sonic Adventure 2. So one of those, whatever song you're listening to right now is from Sonic Adventure 2. But, simple question, will you be able to use expression menu during the roleplay? Yes, you will. Well, you won't be able to customize the expression menu. Oh, there's... Sorry, give me a second. A pet peeve of mine just happened. I see like a weird menu that can't close, and it's like pissing me off. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah. So if you saw here in the menus thing, it's animations. I pressed the wrong one. God, my computer's so slow. It's giving me anxiety. Alright, so as you can see here, you'll be able to also select your mouth options. God, Roblox is so slow. So as you can see, you'll be able to select mouth designs here on the right menu. Default will be like if you move, this would be the default. If you select 2, it'll be like emotes where you can actually like select a slot from your emote. But instead of like F, B, C for emotes, F will open up the emote top menu, and then you can select whichever one you want to use. B will be for this one, right? This menu. And so you can have it so you can blink or not blink if you want, right? Like that, so that your character doesn't blink. You can choose left, mid, or right on where you want your mouth to be, in the center, middle, or whatnot. This update's going to take a while to come, though. It's a lot of work, you know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, so that's why it's like, I got a lot to do in this, you know. But I'm going to have swords. You can customize your jump menu. So you can have your jump be a side spin if you want, or a main spin. Choose your spin ball again. God. My computer's so, like, struggling. Yeah, I am working all by myself. That's why it's taking so long. You can have a smooth ball or an old style ball. Or you can just have no jump ball overall and just have your character spin around. Right, so you can have a regular spin, or an up dash, or an up spin like Blaze. So yeah. I was thinking of something for custom poses. I'm not sure if I want to. No offense. I don't trust the community that much, but yeah. There's new idols, so here's like an IT graceful hover. So this one does a little swirl animation. So yeah. And I can't add radios, that doesn't work anymore. Roblox changed how things work. So here's a lot of new animations that I've been doing for it. I'm just gonna go quick on this because I do want to work on the model. I do have to like, end the stream shortly. Alright, so here's a couple of the animations. So here's a couple of the hovers. There's gonna be more hovers, obviously. But you can see now we have like categories now to help you find what you want. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna make a new walk animation. I don't like it. Run animation is actually pretty decent, so I'm gonna keep that there. Obviously, emotes you can select which one you want, so I'll select slot 1. Oh god, this is fucking so slow. So there's 2 new deads. This one's more like Yamcha, so I'm gonna use this one. You can see like select 2. If you select 2, it'll go back to that one. If you select 1, it'll go to that one. So yeah. You can do idols as emotes now, or you can do work exercises as emotes to if you want your character to be strong, you know. But yeah. As you can see, like I'm working on a lot of stuff here for it. There's gonna be forms, there's gonna be magic, there's gonna be swords. By swords I mean like baseball bats, knives, anything that can work as a sword. So that's all the stuff that I'm gonna be working on that. Oh yeah. So that's just to show you guys that. Oh yeah, so as you can see there's like a lot I want to bring to the game, but first I'm going to make new characters for the game before I get to that. Because I think we should move away from Sonic and start moving towards making the game more unique, you know? Okay, so I'm just going to push these outlines and then I'm going to end the stream, guys. By pushing them, I mean like put them in place where they should be. A little bit hard, but I'll get it looking alright in a second. Alright. I'm gonna have to make this different. But, yeah, so guys, I'm gonna take a break here. So I will be back later. But why those the new EXE's rules in V3 Suggy? So when I was younger, I really thought that EXE's were cringe, and I just had a vendetta for them, you know? So I did anything I could to get rid of them. But, you know, as I grew older, I realized, well, since we have a block system, just, if you don't like them, get rid of them. You know? Simple as that. Anyways, I'm gonna take the dog out because they could see he realized what I was offering. Like, watch how excited he gets. Hey Marley, you wanna go for a walk? You wanna go outside, buddy? Yeah, you wanna go outside? Yeah, you wanna go for a walk? He's getting mad at me. He's like, I know. Yeah, I know you wanna go. You wanna go outside? Yeah, you wanna go outside for a walk? He's like losing his fucking mind, poor guy. But yeah, so guys, I'll be back in about like an hour, you know. No, I don't hate FNF. What? That is a complete lie, you fool, Alpha. I do not hate FNF. I actually think it's quite cool. I just said, as I said, I thought that EXEs were cringe when I was younger. Now I don't mind them as much, but you know, I know there's well-written characters, so I appreciate them. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. I'll be back with a copyrighted stream. By a copyrighted stream, I mean I'll be playing regular music as I stream. You know, so that means that the next stream won't sadly save, because, you know, those type of streams get deleted. But anyways, yeah. What? What are you talking about? What happened to my bones? What are you talking about? What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. What do you mean what happened to my bones? Was that towards me or was that to someone else? I'm sorry, Barley. Damn. I stretch. Oh, this? No, it's just, I'm flexible. Anyways, guys, well, I'm gonna head out now. I'll show off more of my flexibility in my next stream. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys are excited for the new character. I'll be working on him shortly. Again. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, I'm sorry for bullying you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. This guy's driving me nuts. He's like, take me outside. I told you already. I demand for you to take me outside. I will murder your bloodline. Take me now. Bring me outside so I may pee outside on a tree. Yeah, buddy. Get down so I can get myself. Get down. Go on, get down. We'll go. Get down. Yeah. Move. My buddy, I need to end this. I need to go my headphones so I don't accidentally crash my computer. Come on. Come here. Sit. Relax. Alright guys, take it